he said he wasn't a member of a gang. And then they looked, and on his knuckles, he had MS-13.
There's a dispute.
Well, wait a minute. He had MS-13 on his knuckles tattooed.
Oh, he had some tattoos that are interpreted that way.
The left and the mainstream media are celebrating and having the best day of their lives because Trump posted a photo and did an interview with ABC where he claimed that Abrego Garcia, who's the illegal immigrant criminal who got deported to El Salvador, had MS-13 tattooed on his knuckles. And they're all so happy because they think that Trump believed that the photoshopped letters MS-13 in the photo were actually real, and they're getting the entire story completely wrong.
MS-13, as if Trump is trying to pass off those letters and numbers as if they're on Garcia's hand. They're not. They were added onto this image after the fact. In fact, here's a photo from El Salvadorian dictator Nayib Bukele's own Twitter account from just a few days ago showing Garcia's hand with no MS-13 tattoos, meaning Trump is straight up gaslighting the people who follow him.
The letters MS-13 were photoshopped into that photo over each one of his fingers to denote the symbol of the tattoo which signifies that letter. The marijuana leaf represents the letter M, the smiley face represents the letter S, the cross denotes the number 1, and the skull in gang culture represents the number 3 because there's 3 holes in your skull, your 2 eyes, and your nasal cavity. This is universally known by gang experts and police officers.
Based on your time as a DEA agent in the field, particularly in Mexico, these tattoos are consistent with MS-13 associations.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Do you know of any other set of combinations that would suggest some other organization this represents?
With this particular one, no, sir.
I'm personally from a part of Washington, D.C. that is one of the biggest hotbeds in the country for MS-13. The school that I went to was over 50% Hispanic. We had MS-13 in the middle school, MS-13 in the high school, and we would have police officers come to the school and talk to us about MS-13, and they would say, look out for this symbol means this, look out for this symbol means that.
He had some tattoos that are interpreted that way, but
Abrego Garcia was in the Washington, D.C. area, and the police who arrested him knew what they were talking about when they said he had MS-13 tattoos.
During the 29-year-old's recent arrest and deportation, ICE agents said he had tattoos of skulls covering their eyes, ears, and mouth that represent ver, oír, y callar in Spanish, or see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. They say he also had a tattoo of a devil on his left leg, which only higher-ranking MS-13 gang members are allowed to get with horns. The police report also claimed Abrego Garcia's Chicago Bulls hat signified someone who is a member of MS-13 and in good standing.
Trump either didn't catch or didn't do a good job properly explaining the difference between the photoshopped letters and the actual gang symbol tattoos. The guy is doing a million things a day right now to save the country.
Everything's going to be just fine.
What's more important, that we deported an MS-13 gang member or that Trump didn't properly explain a gang symbol?
You knew it, I knew it, and everybody knew it, but you guys didn't want to write it because you're fake news.
all right. Thank you.
And by the way, ABC is one of the worst, I have to be honest with you.
Thank you for the opinion.
I've got more on this story that goes too hard for YouTube. You can get it in my weekly newsletter at mathewsreport.com, link in the description, and don't forget to subscribe and check back for more reports.